I feel like, well, I mean, Kendrick Olimar, as we discussed earlier, I believe is the 4th seed of the whole tournament.
Yes.
Managing to, which means that, oh, no Lugi.
No
Right.
Lugi.
Right, no Lugi, which means that I'm supposing that he'd be Joy-Con to get here, maybe?
I'll double check right now.
If the seeding were to go as according. Azalea, on the other hand, probably having already caused another upset or two, to be able to get all the way to winners finals, but only one individual can remain sitting pretty in winners side grands, and we are about to find out in approximately 15 or 20 or 25 minutes time.
So anybody that was unaware, scores lost to Kendrick Olimar. We had a Battle of the Links,
scores,
3-1. And then Azalea was able to beat Mondi 3-1.
Okay.
Going into winners finals. So here we are. Game 1 of your winners finals, a Resurgence Rebirth here in the lovely Badger Badger in Deptford.
Let's get into it. So far, with a fairly slow pace start. I mean, PS2, obviously the first 10, 20 seconds of the game is just going to be both players feeling each other out.
Yeah, we're getting past that feeling out stage now. Look at that. We're seeing Tekka going in, able to get a couple of those Zers, getting that grab as well, but really unable to find those massive explosive combos that we all know Kendrick Olimar for.
But it begins here, and explosive combos, I mean, you can say the exact same thing for Azalea, so expect a very quick pace set, or maybe, you know, you can find neutral like this where both players are trying to find their one opening, but the one opening that they find, that's where it starts getting volatile.
I say this match is literally just going to be, we're going to be watching 2 separate cutscenes happening,
yeah.
one after another.
It's 2 movies.
Oh no, who's going to press start to skip them quicker though?
Ooh!
Yeah, I was about to say, you see like the single hit of back air at this percent from Tekka.
Yeah, but
there
I think Tekka was trying to scout out an air dodge there after the back air one, trying to see some kind of like panic option from Azalea. Azalea didn't give it to him, but Tekka managed to find the kill anyway, going upper stock in the set, looking good. Needs to be careful and disadvantaged though. Azalea out for blood, trying to find that opening.
Here we go. Now we're just going to be seeing Tekka trying to come in with that grab there. Gets the nair, just that wave bounce fade away with that boomerang as well that Tekka loves to use so much. It's such a cool option because I never really see any other younglings other than Tekka. So it's just such a cool option to see that no other character really has in the game.
Ooh,
there we go, the down tilt into the up B.
The max
wrapping
rage.
that stock up. A whole stock ahead for Tekka now.
Yeah, that up B, including the max rage, that is unforgivable stuff. But Azalea finally managing to answer with a stop back of their own. It's not looking too dire, but maybe Azalea can make up some deficit here. That's a lot of combos.
Did you see on that back air there was the hit spark? That's crazy. But I can't believe that Azalea was still able to like managing to get more of this combo going on right now. Just look at that, 90% racked up on Tekka already.
Could definitely bring this back very soon, but an up tilt into up air. Bit of a Toon Link combo there. Definitely wasn't true though. Good pressure. Azalea still trying to look for this kill. An up tilt in a good spot might do it, but reverse? Okay, that was a bit awkward.
Rushing with the lasers.
Could finish off here, never mind.
That's crazy, didn't find the strong hit of it.
Yeah, it's awkward. Bye!
We're all saying bye-bye to people. Well, I think all the Bournemouth lot are leaving.
We might be saying bye-bye to Azalea soon! Oh.
We did say bye-bye to Azalea. We did say bye-bye to Azalea.
I suppose we do.
Where's the game audio? I don't know.
We got a note here on the side saying commentary should mention that Kendrick Olimar went game 3.
And game.
Okay, in his last set against...
I just want to say, you spelled this out. Commentary should mention that Kendrick Olimar went game 3 and game G in his last set against ETHB. What does the H stand for?
That's true. You and the hecking beast, bro. So, it appears that Kendrick Olimar might be struggling a little bit against Falco. Who knows? It didn't look like
I mean, that's
he
what
was in that
like
one particular first game. He looks as comfortable as ever, I can't lie. But
Ewan just plays out of his mind, I guess.
yeah, maybe Ewan's just the greatest player of all time.
Ewan plays different.
Uh,
But we're not watching Ewan right now. We are watching Azalea and Kendrick Olimar. Lovely little conversion there coming out. The bomb into the Nair. Tekka just trying to find a little something off stage, but now Azalea has the chance to go in with that down air.
Jesus,
Lovely wrapping that stock up, especially as he's at 111.1%.
yeah. Oh my, creative combos going for the reverse IDJ. Not the IDJ up, I suppose it was just a full hop because of the second back air. Somehow Tekka is still alive. Manages to get back on stage, but gets reversal with the side B into the back air. Thanks to the rage, that is going to kill, and it puts Azalea 3 stocks to 1. This is a completely different game too. Very similar to Shades of the Shanique game that we saw earlier in top 24.
This is just a mirror of the last game.
Yeah.
Like last game, we saw Tekka go up a full stock against Azalea, but now Azalea is the one that's just locked in and just completely right hot off the presses was just going in and in and in. Was able to find that down air off stage, and the momentum has just carried going into the rest of this game. But Kendrick Olimar is now able to slow the game down a bit, and now we're just going to be seeing what he can do to really get into the rest of this game. But Azalea is also not letting up 64% on the board already, but a nice custy little combo coming in from Kendrick.
Beautiful stuff. It doesn't do the job correctly. Unfortunately, it is still Azalea that by and far has the lead at the moment. Can't afford to take it slow here, but it's just looking for that one right opportunity to be able to go in. Especially from above, like, it looks like Azalea wants that down there so bad. You can tell.
They're thirsting for it, honestly. Oh, what? We just air dodge into it, but we are well able to DI out of it, so Azalea doing a very, very good job right now. Just dancing around every kind of approach that Kendrick Olimar has, falls into that down tilt, and then the up air. Kendrick Olimar not out of this game completely, but it is looking a bit dicey.
I did not expect that pivot down tilt, and nor did Azalea apparently. And all of a sudden, as you said, last stock situation, and with the damage output that Tekka, with the damage output that, with the damage output that Tekka,
There we go. Azalea able to wrap that one up. 1-all in game count now. Are we really going to get a game 5 going in already? Are we really going to get it? Do you think
we might be right back into it.
We might be just getting another game 5 right off the bat.
I wouldn't be mad, to be honest.
I wouldn't be mad
Close
either.
sets, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
There we go. Young Link Falco, PS2.
Keeping it simple.
Keeping it simple. Nice and simple and clean.
Both players are like, they just, in the nicest way possible, they do not stop pressing buttons in neutral.
Yeah, no.
They're always causing trouble for each other from like a very safe distance.
Yeah,
which is, it's weird. It's like a weird cat and mouse game.
Exactly, and it's just like whichever one gets that first real little bit of the game just has the ability to push through and just keep pushing that advantage. What an air dodge. Oh my.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Tekka still managed to recover there. A little bit awkward. Tekka can't quite seem to get back on stage up until finally things go his way. That down air almost connected. Finally a little bit of advantage state for him perhaps. Gets the pivot grab into a simple up air.
Azalea's got his magnifying glass. He's just searching for these down airs no matter what.
Hold this there, stopping the forward air. Nice spacing. Tries to go for the nair for coverage. Another nair for coverage.
That's crazy. Late nair beat out side B. That's mad.
Oh god. Recovering low, just about manages to get back and might have to pay for it despite the forward air missing. That is brilliant coverage from Tekka, who manages to find the nair. The nair is always there in Young Link's arms to be able to finish the job off in times of dire need, but an up B gone wrong and Azalea manages to capitalize, taking it, and now we're at 2 stocks apiece.
This cannot be any closer, like genuinely.
Yeah.
You could press it up as far as it can go, but this match could not get any closer than it is right now.
The momentum really swings like a pendulum in these circumstances between two characters that just have such high damage output individually. I can only say it so many times, but it really is true. 2 anti-airs. Now it's Azalea's turn to maybe find something. That footstool, I'm not sure if that was intentional, but...
Going straight into space with it and everything, that's
I know.
crazy. Falco's jump height. I keep forgetting how high that bird can hop.
Awkward situation here. Who finds the first stock? Oh,
okay, whoa, we wanted everything and more with that down smash.
Yeah. I feel like by the way that both of these players are playing, kind of just like teasing with aerials from a safe distance,
Yeah.
like a fade back smash attack would work on both ends.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm not too surprised that Tekka went for that one there.
Bomb up air, like poetry in motion, honestly. Tekka has that every day of the week.
Now we're a last stock situation here as Azalea manages to clean it up with the drag down forward air into down tilt. Simple stuff, managed to find it at the right place at the right time, but gonna have to eat some damage here. A trade that doesn't favor Azalea at all. 73% already taken. Tekka is playing magnificently right now. Playing from a safe distance, gets down air to the face by that double jump, but nothing too much off of it just because the percent was a little too low. Azalea now looking for something here. Brilliant anti-air, good damage. Azalea is just always clean with the combos. That what? No, that's a tech,
wow,
yeah.
that's crazy.
Fakest of kill screens.
Tekka was literally on top of the stage.
Oh no. What? Bro, I swear that combo is like, the window for that combo is quite difficult. The
Yeah, no,
down tilt sour spot into back air. I feel like I've never really seen it too much from like most Falco players, especially like the Falco players in Japan, which is why I'm so surprised that Azalea keeps hitting them and managing to convert them into kills. But
Azalea
fair enough.
has that. Azalea just has that,
yeah.
you know? That is mad! And we're just going to be going straight into our next game, it seems, after a little bit of a refreshment. Remember, stay hydrated, everyone.
A fantastic idea. I might do the same thing. Lovely.
There we go, the young Link. I like the white-colored young Link.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds you like the Fist Deity, kind of like that just color.
Sometimes I feel like the best skins, like the variation of skins that you can get for a character, are just like, you know, not overcomplicating it too much, just changing the entire color of the outfit, and that's exactly what Young Link is. It's nothing too complicated, no fancy designs. It's just the colors are different.
Yeah, no, I really enjoy that as well. I love all colors in Smash are just so cool. I just love how they look.
Yeah. Could be a lot of damage here. Creative doesn't go for a drag down because Kendrick Olimar DI'd out in that particular instance, so instead kind of Azalea finding some extensions through some up airs. Regardless though, in terms of the damage, it's actually still relatively even. Calling out the roll, trying to find
DI
a
though?
Yeah, DI'd for their life. Oh my.
I'm about to say, I could just see out the corner of my eye, like Azalea was just mashing that DI to get out of the up B.
Uh-oh, forced the air dodge here, and yeah, not much you can do about that situation. It is GG's, and Azalea taking the first stock.
Azalea has that any time, any day of the week. You know, Azalea's always going to be picking up on that kind of recovery.
Taking their time and disadvantage, dancing around the platforms. Try to find something there with the bottom, running in, Z-dropping it, and trying to convert it with the up air. That is like maximum safety.
I mean, that's really what Kendrick Olimar has to do now. I mean, right here, this could be winner's side game for Kendrick Olimar if he's not able to pick it up. So Kendrick really has to be careful and start playing a little bit more safe in this set. But I feel like Azalea is just going to be taking a lot more of advantage from that, just going way further on the aggression, as we're seeing. Now, going in with that forward air there, able to pick up that straight hit, goes for the down air again. Down angle forward tilt.
Yeah. Oh, almost found it again, but that might be a back air, and I think Tekka tried to mash out of that because maybe like he expected like a forward air or something, which is why he wanted it to trade it with a multi-hit, but instead Azalea just went for the back air anyway, connected first, and that's 3 stocks to 1 now. It is not looking good for Tekka at all. Azalea now only needs to take 1 more stock, and they find themselves in winner's side grands. A fantastic run for the Falco main, but it might not be over yet.
Now looking at this,
Pace of the game slowing down a little bit up until that drag down forward air, but unfortunately can't quite find the up air for Azalea. Tekka gets away with it.
I was about
looking
to say,
for something.
I think both of these players have just started slowing down their gameplay a whole lot. Because, like, Azalea's realized that at this point he doesn't really need to approach. Kendrick Olimar is the one that has to make the mistakes to get in. And look at this already. Lovely pressure from Azalea. Kendrick Olimar now back onto the stage, though. Has been taking this game a little bit slower, admittedly. Hasn't really worked out the best.
It's good damage, but I don't know, can he catch up in time? Azalea looks completely comfortable playing in defense, but hang on. That's not going to kill, but puts Azalea in a very rough spot. If you manage to find something here, Ned doesn't connect.
Oh, the drag down with that fair.
The way that Tekka faded back immediately, scouting the rollout, trying to play off Azalea's fear, but Azalea is playing fearless. Oh, that's a simple punish. Up air into the net. Could be able to finish it off here. 81% on Tekka, and if Azalea manages to capitalize off of this rage, anything could happen. Oh. Alright, we brush those off. We brush those off.
PS2 moment, PS2.
Yeah.
Right, and now Kendrick, Olimar's final bit of hope going into this set, trying to get further in the winner's side. Trying to push this to a game 5. We're seeing just some spaghetti happening in the middle here. Scouting that roll back, but was just a little bit too slow with the throw of the boomerang. Using that arrow, gets the hit on the boomerang, gets the forward air. Azalea 86% now. Tekka could bring this game all the way back.
Oh my god,
no jump. Off stage. He's unable to get the up B though. And that final hit of the forward air is able to knock Kendrick Olimar away. Azalea taking that game and taking the set 3-1. Moving on to Grand's winner's side.
There's so many instances where Tekka in those situations at a disadvantage tried to like play something relatively safe by like jumping off of the ledge and then maybe going for like a wave bounce side B to like apply pressure from a safe distance. But then there were certain, like near the end you could tell with the way that Azalea was throwing out down airs like just above the ledge and stuff, that they were trying to like combat that. And at the end of the day, at the very last interaction, that was just a forward air that not only managed to get rid of the boomerang, but also hit Younglink in the process.